Yeah, disappointing result that I think stemmed from a poor start to the game. Having said that, there was enough out there for us to find another goal, and I think we let up a pretty soft second goal from the beginning of the play and how they're able to get down the flank. So a couple naive plays that lead to that second goal, and it's disappointing, but we'll move on.
We'll begin with questions, and Pat Brennan.
What would you put the slow start down to, especially considering LAFC? They got great depth, but they had rotated, and some of their star power was not out there.
Our passing was terrible for 35 minutes. There's no attacking or defensive structure because the way we passed the ball was really, really poor.
I guess another big question is, I'm assuming you don't know, maybe you don't know much at this point, but did you lose another center back tonight in Chidozie?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
We'll go to Laurel now.
Is Sergio okay? He looked pretty rough coming on.
Don't know yet. Yeah, both of them we'll find out more information here in a little bit.
With Nico, you subbed him out at halftime. Do you feel like he's still struggling to kind of settle in? Do you feel like you still have time to really integrate him how you need to get more from him?
He's not struggling to settle in, and we don't need more time. He's just, I think in that moment, because we'd already used Cheeto for a sub, we wanted to use one at halftime and not, wait. And I wanted to get some speed in the game, and not that Nico doesn't possess that. I thought Sergio could come in, and we thought as a staff Sergio could come in and help us stretch the game a little bit better.
We'll go to Carter now.
Pat, it seemed like after that first goal LAFC scored, team started to put some things together a little bit better, especially to finish the half. What do you make of the change there? Was that something you changed tactically or just waking up?
We passed better.
And it felt like at times Lucho was maybe trying to be more of himself. He was starting to find more opportunities, especially late in the game, but there were some overcomplications to his game. Is there still a wiggle room to find where he needs to find his best play, especially in the attacking third?
The more games he gets, the better. He'll be going into the playoff, in the playoffs. But I think he's had enough games now and been back full without physical limitations. Obviously, he took a knock tonight that had him struggling at times, but our attack a lot of times goes through him, and when he's on, you could see how we can create, and there's moments where when he's off, we'll struggle. So it's just trying to get him in good spots to make plays for us.
We'll go to Jeff and then back to Pat.
Coach, after Chidozie's injury, you brought on Powell for the substitution. Was that a sort of a plan? He'd be the first center back up?
It wasn't. It was just in the moment. Fitness and with the anticipation of maybe, Bouanga coming in on that side, I think his speed would be helpful, and I thought he was excellent.
And can you tell us a little bit about the playing conditions out there? Was the rain any sort of factor in the first half, or?
No, I think it was made for a, fast-paced game. The ball was moving, the way you'd want it to, so weather wasn't a factor.
We'll wrap up here with Pat Brennan.
To have the bad start that you spoke about, I'm wondering if that is something correctable, or was that kind of part of the bigger picture of things that you've noted along the way this year, problems with effort and intensity and physicality at times? Which way do you kind of see it? Correctable or?
Of course it's correctable.
Yeah.
Everything for the most part that you struggle with can improve, and the intensity part, I don't have issues with a lot of these guys and their effort. I think they play the game the right way in terms of that, but sometimes in the intensity and how you provide it and at what moments is certainly important. But like I said, it's hard to show that intensity the way we lose the ball, because you can't immediately get pressure to the ball and you're taking on pressure. So that's what we got to fix.
Pat, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.